92.1 WFOV. It's the Jazz Jacuzzi. We interrupt our regularly scheduled program to bring you a segment we call Pushing the Positive and People Who Make a Difference. In studio, special guests, longtime Flint area activists, sports stars, and just all around good people. One of the persons who is with us today is known as the Whip over at the Flint Development Center. That stands for Woman in Power. But actually, well, she is that, but she is also the CEO of the Flint Development Center, formerly known as Bunch Elementary. Shelly Sparks, how are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I am blessed.
All right. It's a pleasure to be here, and thanks for having us.
Well, thanks for making time in your busy schedule, accepting awards, creating programming, keeping the baby safe. You're the one with the full schedule.
Yes.
For the uninitiated, tell the audience about the genesis of the Flint Development Center.
All right. The Flint Development Center came about as a group of people who decided that we needed something to do in the community. And so what we do is we offer all kind of programming for seniors and youth. We have day camps going on from the morning from 9 until 7 p.m. And we have the Flint Development Center, of course, is in partnership with two other groups, the flintball.com and also the Flint Neighborhood Coalition, who has been with Evergreen Community Development Initiative from day one and trying to get this venture open. So it's a pleasure to see it up and running, and it's doing exactly what it was designed to do, which is to give the youth something to do in the community, something to do in a positive way. And so we really appreciate everything that everybody does for the center, and we want to show that on our Community Day on July the 28th.
Well, you know, I stopped by a couple of weeks ago, and it had the feel of Flint Community Schools many years ago.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yeah. Well, what we try to do is we create a safe place for the kids to come in. We try to show them love as if they're at home. It's an environment at home. So we ask them, this is just like your home. So keep it clean like you would do at home in your rooms. Respect each other there. And so those are some of the premises that we base the center on.
How do you bring the public in?
Well, as you say, a long time ago, you open the doors and they'll come. Some just hear about us. I mean, really, we've been open a year now, and the word is just getting out. So a lot of people approach us. So back then, we had to advertise and tell about what the center is doing. But now more so, more people just come to us and want to inquire about what we're doing here.
What are the ages as far as the youngest?
The youngest is 4. And we go all the way up to adults. So we have programs for seniors. During the school year, we also have GISD will work with 3 and 4-year-olds kids in their early start program. And during the summer, we go from 4 all the way up to 17 for the summer programs.
What are some of the programs that you offer currently?
Currently, we have our newest thing that we have opened is our literacy lab. And in our literacy lab, we also do math tutoring. And then we pull the kids from camp, their families sign them up, and we pull them up and they do literacy. So we're trying to improve the reading skills of all ages of kids. And so that's one of the things that we do there. We also have sports. We work with G-Card for the Meet Up, Eat Up program. So we feed the children, and it's just really a great time. And we have the CRIM. We also have the CRIM.
You're a training site?
Yes, we have the CRIM for the young kids. And then we also have the Young Bears Wrestling that comes over and picks the kids up Monday and Wednesdays at 3:30. And we also now have a new football league that will be starting up in another week or so. And so they'll be practicing right there on the side of the building.
Well, it sounds like you guys are really developing people.
Yes, yes. And that's what it's really about. That's why we call it the Flint Development Center. Because we're trying to develop a little niche in the north side of Flint where the kids don't have to be bused. They have to get up so early already just to get to school. So we're just trying to give them something that they can actually walk to. And so we really cater to the people who just really in the community and walk up to the center and utilize the services that we have there.
You said you're a safe haven. how do you keep that a safe haven outside of the things you've already spoke about?
Oh, well, we have a lot of mentors that come up to the center. We also work with the foster grandparents who comes in. We got about 8 of those. They sit at the door. They check everybody in and out. Each program that operates out of the building has a certain set of mentors that they work with as well. So it's very heavily adult. There are a lot of adults there that are making sure everything is worked on, and then all of the kids, all the activities are age appropriate. And so we divide them up into the different age groups, and we're able to provide fun according to their age level.
Now, here's a very important question. Everybody in the audience, on Facebook, and even in my headphones, they're asking, how much does this cost?
All the summer programs there are free. One of the things we want to do is offer everything that we can to the community and free, and thanks to the Ruth Mott Foundation, the Community Foundation, Hagerman Foundation, and all of the other people who have donated, LA Insurance on Miller Road. Thanks to all of these people who continuously donate to our program so that we can offer things free. Now, the only program that costs would be our 9 to 12 program, and it's just a $25 one-time charge. And the only reason why that is because the person that is offering the camp doesn't have a nonprofit. So they take all of the funds that they get and take the kids on field trips and do all kind of arts and crafts and things with them.
You're about to embark on a community day.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Well, this is one of the things that Evergreen Community Development Initiative and their partners would like to thank the community every year just for participating in anything that we do in that community. So on July the 28th from 1 to 7, we invite family fun. So we have activities for seniors. We have sponsors that help us to put these things on. Blue Cross Blue Shield every year. Hamilton Health Clinic, and different Genesee Health System, Genesee Health Programs, just all of the people that come together to help us to put on this free day for the community. It's just a way of saying, I know we're there and you would expect them to say thank you to us, but this is our way of saying thank you for participating in the things that we put in this community for you to enjoy.
Now, I've heard it was on the low, that during that day you will be providing special rides. I heard that State Rep Sheldon Neely will be offering back rides.
Yes, pony rides. He's
not back rides.
I don't know if Sheldon Neely going to offer back rides on his own back, but he does have pony rides that will be coming in. We have a whole day just full of activities. We have, of course, we'll have the vendors, we have a water truck, we have water balloon fights, we have tug of war. My sister Sunny is here. She can also help me because she helps me to coordinate this thing. So we have tug of war. You want to tell some of the games that we'll have?
We'll have sack races. We'll have basketball competition. We're going to have the dunk tank also along with the water balloon fight. We're going to have entertainment such as dance groups there. The African Drum and Dance. We are the Young Black Americans
Young Black American Dance Group.
And
the photo booth.
Yeah, we're going to have.
This year?
Yeah, we're going to have a photo booth. Unlimited photos.
Yeah.
So come and enjoy, take photos. Family, we're going to have face painting. So come take a picture without your face paint, then get the face paint, then take a picture with that. So it's unlimited photos there. We're going to have the Dr. Bell. He's going to do a
live streaming.
Yeah. Me?
Yes, you are.
You hear that, Paul?
We're going to stream live. And then, so we also have, we have a lot of things for kids, but we also have things for seniors to do. We have a tent for them to play games. They can play cards, dominoes, come out and have music and dance. We also have a DJ. So there's a lot of things going on. We have ice cream trucks this year. So each year it grows, and this is our 4th year having the community day. And so we just really like it. I mean, we have about 1,000 participants that come in on any given time. They in and out. And we never run out of food. We never run out of anything because we're really prepared for this. And thank you for all of our sponsors who help us to feed and provide activities for Community Day.
So mark your calendar for July 28th. It's a couple of Saturdays away. Make your way to the Flint Development Center for Community Day. If you've heard any of the activities that will be going on, I know at least one or two of them should be enticing to you. Should people RSVP? Do they just show up?
No, you just show up. As soon as you hear the music start at 1 o'clock, you just come on over and we'll be ready for you and you're going to have a great time.
You're doing great work there. Do you have a sustainability plan?
Yes, we do. And the reason why we were able to get to school in the first place was because our sustainability plan is that we have all of the vendors or anybody that providing programming to the community that we did a survey and found out what the community wants. So if you're in the realms of offering those kind of programs to our community, then we let you rent space out of there and you can run your program to the community. So we're more like landlords, and our sustainability is through the rent that we keep up with our tenants, our community partners, as we call them.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you have a wish list of things that you need for the center?
Yes. Not necessarily for the center, but I do have a wish list for the children because I see a lot of them walking. If I could get bikes for the children, clothes, a lot of the children are missing clothes, shoes, anything you want to donate to the center that a child, any age child, young adults can use, we can use it.
May I add to that?
Yeah.
Some kids do ride their bikes up there, and a bike rack is really needed for them to park their bikes.
Yes. Yes, but all the kids come and they enjoy coming and they love the summer camps, and I want to give a shout out to all of the people that are operating the summer camps out of the center and let them know that you're doing an awesome job.
I don't want you to use anyone's name, but have you seen or heard a story from a young person or one of the mentors that has exemplified what the center means to the community?
Well, yes, and I've always pick out this one story when we have a young lady that is blind, an older lady. She wasn't born blind, but she kind of lost her sight as she got older. And when she first came to the center, she said, I don't know why God sent me to the center, but he sent me here. And I believe that at that particular time, she was struggling with depression and couldn't figure out what to do with her life because she had lost her eyesight. So we took her in, and we put her in now, and we let her mentor some of the programs that we worked, and we paid her stipends to do certain jobs out of the recast grant that we had.
Mm-hmm.
And now she's a foster grandparent, so she gets a little stipend for doing that. And she just told me yesterday that if it wasn't for this center, she didn't know where she would be in life right now. Would she even still be alive? So it's stories like this that makes it great for the center. We open the doors for anybody who want to come and partner with us and do programming, as long as it's beneficial for that community. And it works well, and we work with anybody and everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard it. You've heard about the great work going on at the Flint Development Center, and we also add the Old Bunch School right there on M.L. King. If you are in need of somewhere to place your talents, if you have items that you would like to share, if you have love that you would like to share, think about the Flint Development Center. It's a jewel right in our very own community. And don't forget, July 28th, a Saturday, from 1 to 7, Community Day. And if you sat down and wrote out the word community, you are right in the heart of that word. We now return you to the Jazz Jacuzzi here at 92.1 WFOV, Our Voices Radio, yours and mine. Thanks for listening, and make sure to participate in Community Day 2018 at the Flint Development Center. It's the Jazz Jacuzzi.